Well, you never know where it's going to take you as far as like if you look at, before you start it, before you do it, before, to the result afterwards. You never know because it is different and it's all different on where you're aligned at when you start it. And here's what I would say that the mushroom it will show you nothing that is going to harm you. It'll only show you the truth. And when it shows you the truth, it will show you in a way that helps you make the choice and makes you understand that it's the truth. It's not something that is going to, it's some, so for instance, say for instance that you think that this is your path right now, right? But, and you go down this road and you go and you try, but then you just keep on hitting your head and you keep hitting your head and you just don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you would have done a mushroom, then a mushroom would have showed you that maybe this is not your path. You get what I'm saying? I mean
Yeah. It's like a
that
baby
may be a
step.
terrible example. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that when you do the mushroom, it just shows you your greatest you.
Okay.
And then when you have that feeling of your greatest you, that becomes a a marker, like your body, your mindset. You've had that experience, that like they say, the veil of consciousness. So the veil of consciousness is when you break the veil of consciousness is just an understanding of consciousness. Right now your understanding of consciousness is, having your senses and having all, your experience right now. When you have a psychedelic experience, that breaks that veil of consciousness because it allows you to experience consciousness on a wider basis. And then you start to experience this collective consciousness that we all share together. And then when you start feeling that collective consciousness that we all share together, it kind of recalibrates you to your factory settings. And it kind of gets you to see that maybe you were not maybe you weren't uh, in line with why you came here. Because we all come here for a reason. And it sounds like, people don't like to even talk about things like this, and it gets kind of weird when you talk like this, and people are like, oh man, this guy is weird. He talks about, why are we here? But, you know, people don't even ask that question, why are we even here?
Yeah.
It's just, my mom, but the truth of the matter, we all came here for a reason. There's a reason for everything, and there's a reason for your being. And through just living life and just through, having your experience, you may have gotten away. For me, I was living one life, and then when I had the experience of being a fighter, that took me on a totally different trajectory. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So things in life takes you on different paths, but it's good to be able to have, when you have that mushroom experience, it's kind of like it gives you a like, hey, this is real. This is what is real. Everything else is not.